Happy Dyngus Day. It's a Polish holiday, the day after Easter. I live in a town that has a big Polish population. I could not think of that. Down in South Bend, a lot of Polish heritage people down there. So I was looking up online a little bit about it. Something about guys throwing water on women, kind of back in the day of courting and all that. But here, it pretty much is a lot of politicians talking, a lot of kielbasa and beer being consumed. Everybody has Polish dinners today, and Dyngus Day sausage. We had Dyngus Day sausage the other day. That sausage you saw in the skillet in one of my vlogs, that was called Dyngus Day sausage, which is just like a kielbasa. Polish kielbasa. Very good. But today I had leftover Easter food. Yesterday my Easter was chill. I hung out with the Gallagher family. Shameless, watched the rest of season 5. Me and the bed were friends. Kitty's in her box over here. So Dad brought me home some food, and I had a little bit last night and the rest of it today for lunch. Late lunch, really. This morning I did the whole Secretary of State's office thing. Had to go get a number and wait and wait and wait. But I got they checked my eyes and took my picture, so my new driver's license will be coming. Got my new tags, my new placard. So I'm all set for another year. Well, licensed for several years, so mainly next year I should be able to get my tags online. So yes, a lot of people getting stuff for boats when I was in there. A lot of watercraft. Getting to be that time of year. Everybody wants to get them out, get them tagged and all that stuff. So we did that, came home. I was eating some lunch. It was probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock. My cousin calls, Ronnie. He's like, hey, you guys home? I gotta come your way. I was gonna stop by. I'm like, yeah, stop by. He had to take a toilet up town. They're gonna repaint our water tower, and the company who's doing it hired us to put a toilet out there for the workers. So he stopped by here and did a couple things for Dad. I gave him, well, we loaded up those dress forms when I was cleaning out the garage. Those went in the back of my van. We took those up to the shop. So he was here for a little while. And then we pretty much followed him up at the shop because Dad took his Weed Be Gone, because Dad is the weed killer up at the shop. He sprays all the weeds to get them out of the cracks of the sidewalk and the pavement and stuff and around the building. I did not get to hang out with Billy, or I would have recorded it. He was already put out in the pen because it was the end of the day. Because it is 6:30 now. We just got home maybe a half an hour ago. 2 of our employees had already gone home. The other 3 were just quitting their day and just sitting around chit-chatting. And me and Ronnie were talking about different things. The company that went on the guy who retired, who used to do Redbud Track and Trail, the big motocross, we bought a trailer from him. It's a nice little trailer. It has a toilet on one side and one on the other side. It's the kind you walk up and go into. Kind of like our own, it's like a small trailer, but it's nice. So we bought that for a really good price. We've only paid him some on it because right now this is the time of year we're strapped. But it'll pay for itself really quickly. It's already got jobs booked. So, and then Ron and I were talking about Redbud, and our one employee, Tyler, caught wind of what we're talking about. He goes, are we doing Redbud this year? And I'm like, it looks like it. He goes, holy shit. Yeah. Apparently 2 companies did it. Willie, who's the guy we are taking the place of, and Best Way, which is another local company. Because there's like 270 toilets out there, and Willie would do about 135, and Best Way would do about 135. I think Willie did down below by the campground, and that track down below, and then there's an upper tier, which I think Best Way handles. So we still don't quite know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. We've got a little while to figure it out, but yes. It is a big money-making weekend. Big contract. So, and not only the toilets to contend with, all the campers are out for us too. So we have somebody on like a four-wheeler go through the campsite and flag people who want to be pumped, and then the truck will go and pump stuff. So yeah, this weekend we got a few big events going out. One is the Humane Society is having, it's called the Charcuterie. I don't know, it's a fancy thing where you buy a ticket to get in, a lot of foods and wine and cheese and stuff. They're raising money to build a new Humane Society facility. They already have the property. They're still in the fundraising aspect to build for the building. The blueprints look really nice. I've seen them online. So, and then they have another event I think we're doing for them in, what's their other event? Kitty, do you know? Charcuterie, and the other event is, I think, in May. Yeah, Bids for Barks. It's going to be at the marina. That's in May. They're renting a trailer for that. A trailer we don't have and won't have by then. But the people who are building our trailer is going to rent one to us to use. We won't make a lot of money on this job, but the person in charge of all these events, she's a good person to have who will use you, because she is very involved in a lot of things. So yes. Oh, I meant to open this yesterday. Who's calling? BTD? One of those junk calls, somewhere from Colorado. Do you guys get those? Those random places from all over the country, and then they never leave a message.
Call from Sedalia CO.
Sedalia CO. But I ordered myself 2 Easter eggs from one of my Pearl people, and they're just, it's mystery eggs. You don't know what's in them. I can't get the darn thing open. I was going to open these yesterday for Easter, because this was my only Easter present. But I'm just saving it for today. Oh, they're there. Oh, I like it's an R2. This one is a R2-D2 egg, and this one is a Minions egg. Look at him. So we're gonna see what we get. Anything else there? Nope. I was wondering if you could ask for boys or girls. I didn't care. I like the Star Wars, so I'll set this on my shelf somewhere. Let's see what's in here. How the heck do you get this thing open? I think it's a trick. Let's try the Minion. Is it taped? It is taped shut. That's why I can't open it. It's taped shut. I can understand that. Hang on, I'm getting there. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's what the Minion's gonna give up. We got 2 pearls and a pendant. This is a little cage, a little flower you put a pearl in. And then we got this little white pearl and this little very soft pink pearl. You can't really see them that well here, I'm very sorry. I will take a picture of these, put them on the Facebooks. Now, R2, where's your tape? Found it. There's one piece. Where's the other piece? Is there a third piece I don't know about? R2's being the difficult one. Okay. Okay, it's open. What do we got in R2? Ooh, another one. Another cage. It's a little, what the hell is this thing? I want to say a lizard. It's like a lizard. See, cages just open up. I can't get him open right this second. He's like a little dinosaur lizard thing. And 2 more pearls. This is kind of a pale pink. And then this one's a peach. Peach one. So I'll put those together and take a picture of them. That was fun. But now I'm going to take off. Kitty's in the window. You can't see her though. How was your all's Sundays? Easter's if you celebrate them. Sunday if you don't. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.